Jorking my penis. We be jorking my penis. Now I'm gonna do one, if I may, one big pee pee poo poo Magic the Gathering. And then some Rust. We always gotta start the day off with Rust. And then some i2p. I got i2p set up. It's pretty easy. It's just it's not easy as Tor to set up. So like Tor you just download. And you know what? I'll even give the benefit of the doubt. I still meet an incredibly large amount of people that do not know how to access the quote-unquote dark net, even though the internet literally fucking exists and people are more connected. A quick like Google search or whatever would probably solve that, you know, probably get you there. You gotta be careful now with fucking searching certain shit. You don't want to go to sites and then tell them to tell you to download. I just say go directly to Tor. You know, just lock in and go to their website, download the browser, run that shit, and then look at banana bread recipes, you know, legally obtained without ads. There's nothing I hate more than anything is looking up a recipe on the fucking internet. Like genuinely. Because I get hit with, well, me and my grandmother, we used to make this when we were 4 years old, and it's like 80% story and like 20% recipe, and I fucking hate it. I truly do. It makes me not want to I can see why people wouldn't want to bake in 2025 because of how outlandishly retarded it is to navigate the fucking internet just to get like a, you know what, when a website's like take me to the recipe, kind of, I guess, a point, like, cool, you did that, but you really didn't do much, to be honest. Like, you should just tell your story. Like, I don't want a blog and a fucking recipe, you know what I'm saying? Nothing worse than a blog and a fucking recipe. Later, nerd. And I don't want that combination. I never have, and it feels like that's what it is. It's like, here on my blog, guys. It's like, dude, just make a fucking blog. You know what I'm saying, dog? Why'd you have to go out this way? A 2-drop for a 3-2 is pretty crazy. But new editor in Rust. I'm looking at sudo in Rust as well. Motherfucking gonna pick. Okay. Sudo itself is pretty cool. And there's sudo do as run 0, and then there's a few other places that are supposed to replace sudo for security reasons, but minus that part. No black. Minus that part, it's relatively imperative to understand that it's nice. Well, this guy is gonna do it regardless. Hell yeah. He's got a lot of damage though. He's got 5. It's only 3 hits, 3 turns. But minus that part, there's sudo rewritten in Rust, which is kind of cool. And then there's a few other options that exist. I'm gonna slowly make, I guess, like as an experiment, obviously with a caveat, is see how many tools I use in my desktop that I can replace with Linux. Not with Linux, with Rust. Rewritten Rust options. I could have blocked maybe him and just said fuck it, we kill each other, but hell no. Hell to the no. Damn. Gotta be thinking. Okay. That kind of ruins me. Motherfucker. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna do him next because he automatically creates one. I'll do him next. Oh, he would have got fucking haste though. Damn. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, not 7. Okay, we're just gonna do. We're gonna do those 3. Yeah, but what's even cooler is that when I was first trying to learn Rust at the high level, I was like really struggling with certain stuff. But now that I think live streaming is kind of nice because not that I go back and look at it or anything, but I can talk my problem out loud because dead space is it can be kind of annoying. Was he doing fucking math over here? All right, fuck you. But having that dead space can kind of suck, so like me talking my problems out has helped me where I'm stuck, where I'm really stuck. It kind of helps, and I'll reread it and like I'll think it out loud. I understand this is common with something called the programming duck, in where people become more efficient. Ooh, 4, 5. Oh, nice. Oh, and it can still play him. Later, hater. I'm gonna wait till next round and I should be good. Come on, bro. Make your decision. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You shouldn't have waited, fool. You should have attacked. You fool. You have made a mistake. 4, yeah. Menace, okay. Do I look dumb to you? Should have seen that coming. No. Oh, I fucked up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn, I think I fucked up. If he's got a buff, I'm screwed. If he doesn't, I'm good. He might have a buff though. I mean, if he just passes, then I could 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh shit, yeah. All right, cool, I lost. That's okay. That's how you learn. I always should leave one defense, because if I would have left one defense, I would have won that on principle. See, this is why I'm retarded. This is where my brain decreases. My brain cells be losing. But it's okay. So that was the 1. And I'll take it. So we're back here. Oh. That's okay. So let's do this. Yeah, a little weird. Okay, so rust. Wrestling. Learn. Read the book. Do the courses. Programming guessing game. Do 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 do. Okay. Okay, let's go back here and see. All right. Oh yeah, we ran into that problem with rent gay play magic. Fuck you, Ryan. You were literally telling me to code the other day. Mm, okay. Cat. CD source. Cat main RS. Okay. Interesting. Clear. See, cargo. It's, oh, I spelled number wrong. I'm retarded. Where's the secret part? That's what the issue is. Oh man, dude, I've been like sitting here fucking tripping. All right. Interesting. And I'm now drunk. What's your point? Hmm. You're drunk because dude, it's a Wednesday. Why are you drunk on a Wednesday, my dog? Why do you hate me, Ryan? Okay. Hmm. Oh, maybe I did spell it wrong. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder what mistake I'm making. Hmm. What am I doing wrong? That'll take a week or two. Average Gen Xer responds. We get it, Ryan. You're 40. Wait, do you live in a state where they can't just fire you? Let's see. That's practically 40. I work across states, aka more paperwork. Oh, okay. I thought my state was the only state that, not the only, but like one of the few only states that was at will, but I realized 49 of them are. I'm assuming working in across states, it does have its benefits though. Oh, something doesn't exist. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Let's see. Quit that. Cat cargo tunnel. They still have to state a reason. Yeah, their reasoning doesn't have to, it's for any legal reason, so it doesn't matter. The reason could be you don't exist. It's weird. RNG. What is this issue that I'm running into? RNG. It's capped. It's capped. Is spelling U's wrong? No. What am I doing wrong? I can't. I just unsubbed and then resubbed. That's gonna fuck up my numbers, man. And liked it twice within a like in between. I don't know if YouTube cares about those. I know they care about likes on videos. I don't know what their. I think I'm pretty sure watch time is the most important, if I'm not mistaken, for YouTube. But everyone says something different. Everyone says they have like the secret they know. I don't think anyone knows. They're like, your numbers are like 2. Yeah. But 2, like if I have two, if I have 2 numbers, let's say hypothetically I have 2 fucking numbers for like a week. If those 2 numbers sit there and watch for an hour each, YouTube's gonna be like, oh, people like this XYZ. They're gonna promote it. I think watch time is the most important, if I'm not mistaken. I believe people have proven it too. Interesting you say that. I mean, whatever gets my watch time up, bro. That's my favorite. Scan my QR code, Ryan. Hmm. Your QR code that has a stupid face. I'm not your bro, sister. Ryan, quit drinking. Should probably read this. The core of the error is CMP secret number. Interesting. Wonder what it is. It says RAND doesn't exist. You a go-to statement in Rust? It doesn't have it. However, there are alternative patterns that can be used. Take that, Ryan. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate you, man. It's always good. It's always good to get good sleep. Best advice you can get. I trust AI. Yeah. It did say that there's alternative ways to do it. Hmm. Mmm. Average boomer. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see what the issue is. Mufu. Wonder if it's or what if it's 2025 edition? Huh. Hmm. What the fuck is this error? Generate one warning. Could not compile game. Try Rust explained 405. It says it's not used. Hmm. Wonder if this will tell me. Ooh. Allow unused imports. Interesting. Just wait till you hit 25 years of age. Okay, Grandpa. Wonder what's here. Let's see this. Ooh, to solve this situation, spell correctly. RNG. Let me try with the lowercase. And automatically implementation extension trait on RNG core, providing high level. Let's see. RNG. Oh no, you will. Another neat feature cargo is that running cargo doc open command will document. The second new line prints the secret number. The CEOs when developing a program, they able to test it. From the final version, use rand RNG, ordering IO. First, okay. No, this won't compile as it looks. Or weird thing is. We use matched expression cited basic. Matched expression. It's made up of arms, and arms consist of a pattern. Secret number. Let string. Okay. There you go. Use rand ring. Your upload speed sucks. Everything is blurry. Maybe it's just because you're drunk, Ryan. You ever consider that? Let's see. Let's see if I'm just crazy. I'm gonna test this. See if it's an issue with me. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Or maybe I don't know how to read. Do you think about that? Probably not. Probably don't know how to read. 4025. Huh. I'll have to go down that rabbit hole and see what this is and fix it. Dude. Yeah, no, I know that, buddy. Interesting. So the code doesn't run at all. Huh. And it's something to do. this? Well, cargo. Guessing game. Remember that. What is there to do in Wisconsin? Probably nothing. Shit your pants. I've never been to Wisconsin. It sounds terrible. Interesting. It's used there. And then too late. Go for a bike and smoke crack. You ever think about that one? Says my shit doesn't exist. It's weird. Fuck you, Ryan. I'm going back. I'm gonna code a bot for every time Ryan says the word gay. We're gonna send him a giant turd sandwich. Cool. And that's a win. Back to coding. Build a Resetting rest binding minimalist rest kernel. Fuck you, Ryan. I wonder if they're. Let's see. There's a lot. Building a single-threaded web server. See if we can do that. Oh, it's a final project, yeah. Let's go back to here. A lot of chapters, but it's okay. This chapter covers concepts that appear in almost every programming language and how they work. In Rust, many programming languages have much in common at their core. None of these concepts presented in the chapter are unique to Rust, but we'll discuss them in the context of Rust and explain the conventions around using these concepts. Specifically, we learn about variables, basic types, functions, comments, control flow. These foundations will be in every Rust programming, so learn them early to give you a strong core. Keywords. Rust has a lot of keywords that are reserved. Okay, whatever. Variables immutability. As mentioned in the storing values variable section, by default, variables are immutable. This is one of the many nudges Rust gives you to write code in a way that takes advantage of the safety and easy concurrency that Rust offers. However, you still need the option to make your variables mutable. You still have the option to make your variables mutable. Let's explain how and why Rust encourages you to favor immutability and why sometimes you might want to opt out. When a variable is immutable, once a value is bound to the name, you can't change that value. To illustrate this, generate a new project called variables in a project directory, cargo new variable. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. All right. Then in your new variable directories, open the source main rs and replace the code with the following code, which won't compile just yet. Take a vote in the chat, magic or coding. Um, yeah, yeah. True. I will take the vote in the chat. If you're the only one that's voting, though, seems kind of unfair. What X5 ranks? The value of X is X equals 6. Trump fuck the world. I win. Magic, I win. I think you've had too many martinis, man. Not gonna lie. X equals X. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for looking out, man. X equals 6. Cargo run. Let X5 fuck the world for the win. Noob. Listen here, virgin. Help consider making this binding mutable. Mute. What? Mute. The example shows how the compiler helps you find errors in your programs. Compile errors can be frustrating, but they really mean your program isn't safely doing what you're want to do it yet. They do not mean that you're not a good programmer. Experienced Rustaceans still get compile errors. You receive the error message, cannot assign twice to a mutable variable X because you tried to assign a second value to the immutable. If X, then 6 equals X. But X. Is that true, Ryan? Save. Huh. Cool. Okay. I think I know what it is. We're allowed to change the value bound from X to 5 to 6 when mute is used. Ultimately, deciding whether to use mutability or not is up to you. Depends on what you think is the clearest in the particular situation. Constants, like immutable variables, constants are values that are bound to a name and are not allowed to change, but there are a few differences between constants and variables. First, you aren't allowed to use mute with constants. Constants aren't just immutable by default, they're always immutable. If you declare a constant using the const keyword instead of let keyword, that type of value must be annotated. We'll cover these types of annotations in the next section. Data types, don't worry about the details right now. Just know that you must always annotate the type. Constants can be declared in any scope, including the global scope, which makes them useful for values that many parts of code needs to know about. The last difference is that constants may be set only to a constant expression, not the result of a value that can only be computed at runtime. Here's an example: const 3 hours in seconds, U32, 60 star 60 star 3. The constant's name is 3 hours in seconds, and its variable is set to the result of multiplying 60, the number of seconds by minute, by 60, the number of minutes by an hour, and by 3, the numbers of hours we want to count this program. Rust's naming convention for this constant is to use all the uppercase with an underscore between words. The compiler is able to evaluate a limited set of operations at compile time, which lets us choose to write this value in a way that's easier to understand and verify rather than setting this constant value to 10,800. See the Rust references section on constant evaluation for more information on when operations can be used during the declaring constants. When declaring constants, constants are valid for the entire time a program runs. With the scope in which they were declared, this property makes constants useful for values in your application. Domain that multiply parts of the program might need to know about, such as the maximum number of points at any player a game is allowed to earn, or the speed of light. Naming hard-coded values throughout your program as constants is useful for conveying the meaning, the value to future maintainers of the code. It also helps you only have one place in your code you would need to change if the hard code value needs to be updated in the future. As you saw in Rust's guessing game in chapter 2, you can declare a new variable with the same name previous variable. Rustaceans say that the first variable is shadowed by the second, which means that the second variable is what the computer will see when you name the variable in effect. The second variable overshadows the first, taking any use of the variable name to itself until it's either self is shadowed or the scope ends. We can shadow variables by using the same variable's name and repeating the use of let words as followed. Should mean let x equal 5, let x equal x plus 1, let x equal x times 2. Print the value of x in the inner scope is print on the value of x is. The program first binds x to the value of 5. It creates a new variable by repeating let to the original value 1. So the value of x is then 6. And with the inner scope, created the curly brackets, let the statement shadows and create a new variable, multiplying previous value by 2, giving an x value of 12 when the scope is over. The inner shadow ends with x returning being 6. When you run the program, it will output the following. The value of x in the inner scope is 12. The value of x is 6. Ooh. Wow, lots of math. Okay. Let's do some i2p. Yeah. 227.0.0.1. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do. Java. Yo, some Git. FF, Hacker News, Hackaday, Open Democracy, Pastebin. Ooh, Stormy Cloud. Stormy Cloud's kind of cool. I2p is always fun to surf. If it's up. All that runs. Damn. Yo, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Hong Kong Free Press, Hong Kong Watch. I forgot about this. Cake, Darknet, DDoS, secrets.i2p, digital trends. Discuss I2. Discuss. Nice. France finds Apple 150 million for excessive pop-ups that let users reject tracking. Even Trump may not be able to save Elon Musk from his old tweets. There's a new benchmark in town for measuring performance on Windows 95 PCs. That's funny. Google's new experimental Gemini tool rolls out to free users. Interesting. FBI raids home of a prominent computer scientist who has gone incommutable. January, February, March. That was in March. Just X that one. Oh no. Whoa, last post was 2021. Damn. PHPBB. This is awesome. Trollbox banner and chit chat, crypto stuff, I2p. Oh, something's pretty new. Other file sharing apps, MooWire, torrent wishlist, announcements. Oh, the last time they had an announcement. That's interesting. How to make and host an EAP site. IRC client with SAM support. Pointless zero hopping. Hop IP harvesting. PS, I'm trying to give you clown porn. How to stop me. How to end up set up email tunnels. Setting up a server. What to do against flooding. Chinese routers are back. Interesting. Oh, dude, I forgot about this. Mitigating deep reinforcement learning backdoors. I love these insane schizoid takes. What is it? August 2024 was the last time. The PHPBB is a web form software, and they're too lazy to put the PHP part. Yeah, I figured. And they're too lazy. Damn, nothing from. Oh, this goes back January 15th. Let's see if we can see. Yeah, they probably didn't want to. This is probably like, I wouldn't trust like my information on here. The thing with multiple hops, i2p is a proxy for popular video platforms, torrenting a network attack, the code quality of i2pd. There's some bit weird behaviors, not going to comment on static checkers. Don't make fun of my dyslexia. I don't know if that's, I think you're just retarded, man. It's okay. Pretty sure it's, what is it? Stormy? Shred it, simp. Tube.i2p. VolDB. Domain registry. Translate. Text support. Tedit. Should I trust the info on the channel if you don't trust the PHPB? Yeah, you should trust me, man. I'm very I'm very reputable person. So let's see what this guy thought about in 2015. Think about what you were doing in 2015. Let's actually go to February of 2015. Using Bluetooth wireless networking to send information nearby smartphones. This is like 10 years ago now. Beacon technology could transform how retailers engage with their customers but customers will notice how their information is used. Personalities, these unsolicited adverts, and companies that fail to respect privacy and may get burned. UK retailer House of Fraser has introduced beacon-equipped mannequins to its Aberdeen store, in which it will deliver details about the clothes and accessories mannequins is wearing to the smartphones of customers within 50 meters. In London's Regent Street, around 100 stores have installed the Apple iBeacons, able to send adverts to smartphones to eccentric passers by to come inside. Wow, that is a sort of precursor to the Internet of Things. Beacon technology has great potential to enhance our consumer experience providing access to relevant information more quickly, or offering rewards and discounts for loyal shoppers. Some realtors may rearrange their store based on analyzing data from customers' shopping habits. Has use outside of marketing too, such as providing contactless payment, tourist information, museums, gate information, and airports. That's crazy. During the break, I attended the 31st Chaos Communications Congress, 31C3 in Hamburg, Germany. There I had the pleasure of giving a presentation, PIR, for privacy preserving presence, along with my colleagues from Waterloo, Ian Goldberg. The audio video did a nice job of capturing the event, making it available for all to view. Wow. That sequencing your genome is becoming affordable reality. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, giving your DNA to these fucking companies that are like might go out of business. What did this man see in 2016? I can't believe 2015 was 10 years ago. That's crazy. Oh man. Ryan's got to feel that one. He's super old. How to do zero knowledge from discrete logs in under. Huh. Interesting. This guy talks about how to do, or whoever, reliable. Continue reading. Let's do 20. The last time they posted was 2024. 2017, December. Let's do that. Oh, storming. This is really cool. It's a nonprofit organization based in Texas. The organization's mission is to provide privacy-based tools to allow everyone to access them. Unmetered, unregulated internet. We believe that unfederated access to the internet is a basic human right. However, now people have access to the unrestricted version of the internet. What? Where is the arrow? Public DNS, cryptocurrency nodes, ABS tracking, I2p, guides, blog. How does censorship circumvention improve internet freedom? Privacy DNS. This was from 2024. Let's see how smart they were then. This was January though. Oh. Like it seems kind of Fed like. They're like, use our DNS, guys. It's more private. Just like another year in the book for Stormy Clouding, this year's felt like has been going forever. So much strengthened our i2p outproxy infrastructure to withstand DDoS, ensuring uninterrupted service, mitigated mass DDoS. Interesting. Move to a shared storage solution will allow us to implement high availability on some of our services and expand. Wow. Automated dependent surveillance broadcast is a modern aviation technology that revolutionizes flight tracking with real-time accuracy. Interesting. Let's see. Math World. Rambo. Yeah, I should probably actually get off this part, this site. This looks like 404 Media. Yeah, this looks like something that could lead me to get taken down. Huh. Wow, that's interesting. Information Security Research Group. Wolfram Math World, Algebra, Foundation of Mathematics, Geometry. New in the math world. I think someone said that we found the missing link between us and like not missing link, but like close. It's like pretty awesome. All right. Hmm. Okay, so let's see if we can get this going. I want to get Shattered Yard out next. Hell yeah. Damn. Turns in from 2 to 4 people. Good deal, good trade. It'll be... Damn. 4-2. Ooh. You really want to fucking lose? Both your motherfuckers. Now, if I get... Ah, damn. There we go. Do some damage. Later, Pikachu. That's Digimon, man. There we go. God, this guy's... Ooh. Easy. I could feel it. He's gonna have something. Damn it. Huh. I should be able to attack this turn. I should be good. Oh. There we go. What a dummy. He shouldn't have waited. Unless he had like fucking crazy ass life gain. Nah. He made an oopsies. Like I've done it. I've made an oopsies. But he made an oopsies. Right. Time for big sleep because smoked big doinks. All right, guys. Appreciate everyone stopping by. And everyone have a good night. And I'll see y'all in the next.